Hello and welcome back to the Fluent Talk Podcast, the show that helps you learn English in a simple and fun way. I'm your host, Mr. Fluent.
And I'm Johnny. It's great to be here with all of you today.
It is, Johnny. So today we have a topic that I think everyone can relate to. We are going to talk about wasting time.
Oh, wasting time. I am an expert at that. I think this will be a very useful episode for me, and for our listeners too.
Yeah, I'm sure we all are experts sometimes. It's so easy to do, right? 1 minute you're checking your phone and the next an hour has gone by.
Exactly. It just disappears. You don't even realize it's happening.
So let's talk about it. Johnny, what are some of the main ways you find yourself wasting time?
Okay, number one for me is my phone, without a doubt. I open social media just to look at one quick thing, and then I start scrolling, and suddenly 30 minutes are gone.
The endless scroll.
Yeah, or I'll watch one funny video online, and then the website suggests another, and before I know it, I've spent an hour watching silly videos.
You're right. These apps are designed by very smart people to do exactly that, to keep our attention for as long as possible.
They're way too good at it. Binge watching TV shows is another one. You finish one episode and the next one starts automatically. It's so hard to stop.
It is. And what about procrastination? That's another huge time waster.
Oh, definitely. It's when you know you have to do something important, but you find a million other things to do instead.
Right.
Like, I need to study for an English test, but I tell myself, my desk is a little messy. I should clean my desk first to help me focus. So I spend an hour cleaning.
That's a classic procrastination technique, making yourself busy with less important tasks.
Exactly. Or I'll say, I'll do it later tonight when I have more energy. But of course, later I'm just tired and don't do it then either.
That's a very common trap. It's important for our listeners to know this isn't about being lazy. Often we procrastinate because a task feels too big or too difficult. Our brain looks for an easier, more pleasant activity.
That makes so much sense. But then, after I've spent the whole day avoiding the task, I feel much worse.
Right. That feeling of guilt is the real problem. It creates a negative cycle. You waste time, you feel bad, and then you want to escape that bad feeling by wasting more time.
Wow. Yeah, it's a trap.
Okay, so we've identified the traps. Now let's talk about some simple ways to get out of them. How can we manage our time and focus a little better?
Yes, please. Give us the secrets, Mr. Fluent.
No secrets, just simple strategies. My first tip is to make your goals smaller. If you have a big task, like write a 10-page essay, it feels impossible to start.
Yeah, my brain just shuts down when I think about something that big.
Exactly. So break it down into tiny pieces. Instead of write an essay, your first goal is just write the first sentence or research one idea for 15 minutes. Small, clear, easy goals.
That's a great idea. It feels more achievable. You can actually finish it and feel good about it.
That feeling of accomplishment, even a small one, is very powerful. All right, my second tip is to create a simple routine. Routines are powerful because they put your brain on autopilot.
So you just follow the plan.
Right, like a morning routine. Wake up, drink water, and study English for just 15 minutes before you check your phone. It sets a productive tone for the whole day.
That's a good one, because once I check my phone, my brain is already full of other things.
Exactly. Now for my final tip, my personal favorite. It's called the 5-minute rule.
The 5-minute rule? Sounds interesting.
It's very simple. If you're procrastinating, tell yourself you will do the task for only 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you can stop if you want to.
Oh, that's a brilliant mind trick. Anyone can do something for 5 minutes.
You can, but what usually happens is that starting is the hardest part. Once you've worked for 5 minutes, it's much easier to keep going. It's a great way to beat procrastination.
Wow, I have to try that. These are really practical tips, Mr. Fluent. They're not too complicated.
That's the whole point. The best way to build good habits is to start with simple actions. It's not about being perfect, it's about making small, positive changes every day.
Small, positive changes. I feel much more hopeful and motivated now.
That's the key. And here is one final tip. Manage your environment. This is a big one that people often forget. That's wonderful to hear. And that brings us to the end of our discussion. We hope this conversation about wasting time was, in fact, not a waste of your time.
Good one. Yes, we hope our tips help you to feel better about how you spend your day.
And remember, being productive isn't about working all the time. It's also very important to rest and have fun. It's all about finding a healthy balance.
That's the most important part. Well, thank you all for listening to the Fluent Talk Podcast.
That's right. We'll be back next week with another topic to help you on your English journey. Until then, take care and use your time well.
Bye, everyone.